guys, here we are again. Okay, another kit review, and now today we're looking at a 1/48 scale Hasegawa P51 D Mustang. This is an old kit that I just picked up, copyright 1991. Okay, so let's have a look inside the box. Let's have a look at the box first. It's a bit iffy, but nice photo of the model on the side. Yep, so the kit number on this one is 09014. Like I said, 1991. So let's have a look, see what's in the box. Okay, D-Day stripes. Okay, they look a bit old and yellow, so maybe looking for some aftermarkets for this one. Pity, I do like that. That's nice. But they look pretty good as it is. Yep, definitely aftermarkets for this one. Okay. Instructions. Color call out. So I did pick this one up online. So it has come. They have taken it out of the bag, but they've assured me that all the parts are here. Clear parts. Okay. And 1, 2, 4 sprues, and that's it. So it's not a huge one, and a loose part. So what I do with loose parts that I find in the boxes is piece of masking tape, stick it to the inside of the box. It's not going anywhere, and you're not going to lose it. Either that, you leave it in, you put it in one of the bags. Still not going to go anywhere, but this way I know where it is when I come looking for it. Okay, let me get rid of this, and then we'll have a look at the instructions, and then we'll have a look at the sprues themselves. Okay. Okay, this being an old kit, like a really old kit, the majority of this is in Japanese. But we do have color call-outs. Yes, we do. Basic colors in various languages. Warnings: never use glue paint near fire, etc, etc, etc. And here we go. That's the instructions. Old school. Alright, so color call-outs as we go. Starts off with cockpit, of course. Coolers, more cockpit bits, put between two sides, drop tanks. These are your choices now. And then obviously you need to put holes and glue for whether you're going to have rockets or whatever. Like I said, this is an old kit, so these are old instructions. Wings, wheels, tires, color call outs all the way, which is good. I like that. Separate blades on the propeller, that will be a challenge. And there we go. Drop tanks if you're going to have them. Cockpit doesn't show whether you can have the cockpit open or closed, so we'll have a look at that when I come to construction. And on the other side you've got the 3 aircraft which are covered by the decals. Like I said, because of the age, I don't think these decals are going to work, so I will probably go for some aftermarkets. Apart from that, there is a lot of decals on this aircraft. All the warning labels, etc, etc, fuel labels, first aid, everything goes on the side of them. Top, bottom. Actually, this is not a bad kit. If I could get these decals to work, I'd probably go with them, but we'll see. It's a P51D. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of aftermarket out there for this. And that's it. Comes the sprue layout, basic instructions on how to do the decals, and that's it. Little tiny, what's that? A3, not even A3, A5 size piece of paper that folds out. So that's your instructions. This is your painting guide. I would actually check the internet for the proper painting for a P51. Back in the day, everything was silver, but if you actually look, P51s weren't all silver. They weren't silver, aluminium, slightly different shades, etc, etc. So that's worth looking up. Wish I could read Japanese and see what that would said. Obviously there are other models of the time. Okay, so that's that. There's the decals again, and yes, there are a lot of warning labels to go on the sides of the aircraft, so that would have been pretty awesome in its day. Alright, so we'll put that aside and we'll have a look at the sprues. Okay, here we go. Sprues. The first thing I think we'll look at is the clear parts, which, being a 91 kit, they look clear, but I'll have to do a closer examination. I will give you close-ups of all this stuff after I've been through this. Okay. Might be okay. Might be okay. Alright, aircraft. First sprue. Aircraft sides. Very, very, very faint panel lines. Now, I'm not one for etching panel lines. You can feel them, and if this was a real aircraft, I'd say they're scale panel lines. A lot of people like to gouge. If you've ever seen a real aircraft, you'll know they don't have a line between panels. It is butted up against each other and riveted in place. So I think these ones back in the day would have been accurate, but I think once they're sprayed painted, they may not show. We'll see. Cockpit. These are side panels. There's the seat, even has seat belts on it. That's pretty good. Basic cockpit instruments. Looks like a radiator. Nose cone. Instrument panel, which you'll probably have to paint up. Insides, yeah, you know, for a 91 kit, this doesn't have much flash on it at all, if any. A few pips and things, but I can't see much in the flash. The undercarriage doors look a bit heavy, but they probably should be a bit thinner. Well, we'll see. Put that one over there. Okay, wings. That one over there. Okay, wings. This is critical. There's your wings. Exhausts. Okay. Undercarriage legs. Wings. Internal detail is really quite nice. I hope you can see that. Wiring and everything in there. Some planes, you see none of that. Hasegawa for its day, not bad. The panel lines again are very light. You can feel them with your fingernail and you can see them, but they're not heavy. Flaps and things are all fixed. Okay, so yes, it is an early kit. All right, so let's put that one aside. Okay, so there's two sprues on this. Tail. These are your bazooka-like rocket launchers. Drop tanks, rockets, blades for your propeller. Okay. These are just mountings for your drop tanks, etc. There's one wheel here, undercarriage, and the other sprue has the other one. Again, right. Ailerons, etc. all fixed. Panel lines are very light, so they may disappear under paint, so I will have to be very careful when it comes to painting this one. But for a 91 kit, the detail, the level of detail, and the fact that it doesn't have any flash or what seems to be major mold faults on it. That's pretty good. I'm impressed with this. This is really nice. I'm actually, maybe I will make this one soon. Anyway, okay, that's the Sprues. It is not much to this aircraft, being a 91, but then you know what? It is what it is. So there you go. Hasegawa P51 D Mustang from 1991. Another one for my collection. Actually, yeah, I'll see what I can do about getting some signs. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this one. I hope you got something out of this one, and I will catch you later. Cheers.